Test, test.
Salam alaikum. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, representatives of qualified teams, and fans of women's football across Africa and the world. Welcome to the magnificent Mohammed VI Football Complex near Rabat and the heart of Morocco. We have in our midst CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe, CAF Vice President Bouzy Lecture, also President of the Royal Moroccan Football Federation, our host, as well as other members of the CAF Executive Committee. Of course, you know I have to mention the AFCON winds down, the men's congratulate, so a big round of applause to Senegal and our host Morocco. Two great semi-finals. We're here today to focus on the female version, the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Women's football in legacy stories year after year. A few weeks ago during the CAF Awards Gala, 3 women's categories were postponed due to the CAF's Women's Champions League taking place at the same time. But don't worry, today we honour and reveal the distinguished winners. For our first award, a prize that honours the player who has inspired her teammates and thrilled fans at club level. The nominees for Women's Interclub Player of the Year are Now we have to have something very special to present a very special award. Now please, a very, very warm President, Dr. Patrice Motsepe.
Oh, very well.
There we go.
Thank you so much. It's such a huge honor to have all of you here, and I hope you don't mind if we go straight to the name. And I know we have to do a draw, but it's a very special day. Yesterday we watched an enormously exciting football match all over the world, and I've had people phoning me from different parts and of the world concerning yesterday's game and the final. But we're now focusing on the women. Now just think, where would we be without our mothers and without our beautiful, beautiful sisters? One of the things we're going to have to do is increase the prize money for the upcoming Women's AFCON. And also say what I always say, we've got to pay our female and women's players, pay them so much more, and I'm very proud, extremely proud of what's happening in many parts of the continent. To have a future as a woman football player must be as bright and as inspiring as to have a future as a young boy or a young male football player. So we have a clear understanding that the salaries, the prize money, what we pay our players, our women players on the continent, must be competitive, deep commitment. It may not, there are commercial challenges, we understand it, but we invest. And that's why I'm very proud of what my first vice president is doing, Fawzi Lekja, here. And I was so proud when I was in Ghana to see what you are doing. Where's Wallace? I'm so proud of what I saw you do, and Kenya and Wallace, and I'll have to say the same about everyone. Danny, you guys do on women's football. I know in South Africa they say it's because of my wife, which is correct, because she's the one who's been very passionate. Okay, so let's go on the Inter-Club Player of the Year. You were watching that, and I was told it's very difficult to choose because they're all, but you voted for them. Sana Msui, is that correct? Masui, Sana Masui. Can we clap hands for her, please? Let's clap hands for her again, once more.
Congratulations. Take a picture in the middle, yeah. So now you can do a speech. Yes. Wait. You're coming back anyways. No.
Assalamu alaikum.
Of God, the most merciful. First of all, I would like to thank His Majesty King Mohammed VI. God assist him for everything. May Allah the Almighty give him health, and I would like to thank him very much for that. I would like to thank the President, Mr. Fawzi Lekja, and for all the efforts deployed to help us in our professional careers. I would like to also thank the team of who worked very hard with us as well. I would like to thank everyone who helped me, and today it's my second time receiving this award. I would like to thank my big and small family who supported me, and I would like to also thank my friends who participated in my journey since I was a child. I would like to also thank each and every person who supported Sana Masoudi. I would like to gift this trophy to my deceased father, peace be upon, to my deceased father. And I would like to also mention to you that the different players of football are now evolving And we hope that we will have a good environment for everyone. And we hope that we can continue and pursue our ambitions as we wished for them. And I'm sure that this is going to last for a long period of time. And I wish you all a lot of success. Thank you.
An award for the club that has demonstrated outstanding performance in domestic and continental competitions, as well as, of course, shaping the future of the African women's game. The nominees are and of course our president, Dr. Patrice Motsepe. You're welcome.
I said they must allow me to say all three, but they said no, I shouldn't, because it's a moment of great excitement. The Club of the Year, and this is important because every year we give heads of state awards for their support for football in their country. And you will see that consistently amongst the most successful clubs, national teams, players, coaches, it's because the private sector and the government invest enormously in those clubs and those national teams. So the CAF Club of the Year for women is ASFA. Can we clap hands for ASFA, please? Let's clap hands, thank you. Let's clap hands again for ASFA.
Congratulations.
There's a lot of emotions here because it's been years that we have been working very hard to obtain this result. I have a few words to say, ladies and gentlemen. It's with an immense pleasure and pride that the ASFAR is receiving this trophy. This award is honoring a collective work. First, I would like to start by thanking His Majesty King Mohammed VI, God assist him, for his implication in the Moroccan sports, not only for men, but also for women. I would like to also thank the managers of ASFAR, including Mr. the President, Mr. Mohamed Wahou, Mr. Ayoubi, for their constant involvement and their consciousness about the importance of ASFAR institution. I would like to also thank our players because they have been working with discipline, courage, and a lot of talent during the last few years. I would like to also thank our medical and administrative and technical staff for their professional work in many aspects in our performance. I would like to also add a small word here about all the supporters of and fans of ASFAR for constantly being with us and supporting us throughout our journey. I would like to thank the African Federation of Football, which is managed by the president, Mr. Fawzi Lakhdja, which is going alongside with the development of football in Morocco. I would like to thank you once again for this award, which is in fact highlighting the importance of women football in our country. Thank you very much to all of you.
award of the day. So from Interclub Player of the Year to Club of the Year, it's now time to spotlight the technical brains, those that guide them from the bench. A coach who has inspired his or her team to reach new heights and demonstrated excellent leadership and really embodies the spirit of African excellence. The nominees are
This is an easy chance to get the opener, Morocco. And now a solid 2 feet in the semi-final. Running on to it, they've got a third!
On the shot, and it's into the back of the net.
And she scores with a quite sumptuous hit.
President, third time's a charm.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll go and sit down after this one. Thank you so very much. The Coach of the Year, I think we should give awards to all three of them, you know, because they all deserve. But you voted for Lamia Bomedi. Lamia Bomedi. Can we clap hands, please? Thank you. Let's clap hands for once more. Thank you so much. She's from TP Mazembe. TP Mazembe.
Keep going, keep going. Enjoy.
Assalamu alaikum.
Peace be upon all of you. First and foremost, I would like to wish that His Majesty King Mohammed VI is going to feel better. May God assist him. I was really surprised by this trophy. This is a gift for all the work that we have done here in Africa. I would like to thank the president of TP Mazembe, who trusted me. I would, and also the President, Mrs. Denise. I would like to thank all those who trained me and who have been with me from the beginning, and as well as the Royal Federation of Football in Morocco with the President, Mr. Fawzi Laksha. I would like to gift this trophy to all the African women coaches, and I would like to wish them a lot of success ahead. Thank you very much.
Can we have one last round of applause for our winners, very own CAF President? Well, today is indeed a special day to celebrate women's football in Africa. From a humble beginning of 8 teams in 1998, which I will say is my birth year, to 12 teams between 2022 and 2024, the participating teams have now soared to 16, and that is a reflection of the steady development of the women's game across this beautiful continent. Now, from 17th of March to 3rd of April 2026, Africa's finest women's footballers will lace their boots for the 14th edition of the biggest women's football event. These 16 teams will compete for continental glory and also tickets for the amazing FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil next year.
We are here at Total Energy Women African Cup of Nations.
Zambia striker, what a run this is from Barbara Manda, striker goal as well. Oh, we talk about Manda. Chibak, striker goal from Chibak. Oh, wonderful for the Moroccans. It's the in. Oh, what a goal! And it's come through the victory centre half.
Shot on goal, that's a good save.
And it's into the back of the net.
champions here.
As you can see, this is more than a football tournament. It's a celebration of the fine African women's football. And for the third time in a row, Morocco is hosting the WAFCON. Can we have a round of applause for that? Now I'm going to talk you through the match venues. We have 4 match venues in 3 cities. The capital Rabat has Moulay Al Hassan Stadium and Al Medina Stadium. Right next door in Casablanca has Labi Zouali Stadium and Complex Sportif de Fez in Fez. Now, of course, besides bragging rights for the trophy, the semi-finalists will also secure automatic qualification to the FIFA Women's World Cup in Brazil, which is a huge deal. And to do us the honours in revealing the path of the 16 teams towards the title, we have 2 African women's football legends. The first, a pace setter for women's football in native Kenya, a former player, now a very, very successful coach, risen through the ranks to become senior national team leader. Beldine Odema, head coach of Kenya. Welcome, Beldine, my sister. How are you? One last round of applause for Beldine. And to our next legend, a familiar face in the post. 12 league titles, over 80 caps for her country, twice CAF Women's Champions League winner, twice WAFCON finalist. Let's please welcome Khadija Amici. Beldine, Khadija, such a pleasure to be with you here today. I'm going to ask you just a few questions before we kick off the draw. Now, Beldine, it's been 10 years since Kenya has participated in the tournament, and there's been massive changes from 8 to 16 teams. What do you think your expectations are of Kenya this tournament?
It's been 10 long years for us, but we're here now. Happy, expectant, anxious, looking forward, and very ready. Let's see what the draws have.
She's not playing. I see it in her eyes. And Khadija, you're very familiar with WAFCON. You've been to the final twice. How excited are you for this season again at home?
It was an honor for the country, and it was just like the previous editions, and we hope and look forward to helping our country and making our country proud of us in the future as well.
The time we've all been waiting for. Let's welcome our official draw conductor, CAF Women's Competition Senior Manager, Heba Abdallah.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to be here today on the occasion of the official draw of Africa's most prestigious women's competition, the Total Energies Women's Africa Cup of Nations. 16 teams will compete for a slot on the FIFA Women's World Cup Brazil 2027. Let's welcome Africa's best women's team. 16 qualified teams will be divided in 4 groups, each of 4, and classified in 4 levels as per FIFA women's ranking published on the 11th of December 2025. In level 1, in pot 1, we have Morocco, Nigeria, South Africa, and Ghana. In level 2, in pot 2, we have Zambia, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, and Algeria. In pot 3, we will have level 3, Senegal, Malawi, Egypt, Burkina Faso. And in pot 4, we will have the level 4, which is Cape Verde, Tanzania, Kenya, and Malawi. Now, let's watch a video explaining our draw procedure.
Welcome to the draw procedure of the Total Energies CAF Women's Africa Cup of Nations, Morocco 2026. A total of 16 teams have qualified for the final tournament and will be drawn into 4 groups of 4 teams. The 16 qualified teams have been distributed into 4 pots based on the official FIFA ranking. Morocco, as the host nation, is automatically placed in position A1. Nigeria, the title holders, are automatically placed in position C1. Then, the draw will begin with pot 4. The first team drawn will be assigned to position A4. The second team will be assigned to position B4, followed by C4 and D4. The same procedure will then be applied to pot 3 and pot 2. Finally, pot 1, with only 2 teams remaining after Morocco and Nigeria. These 2 teams will be drawn and assigned to positions B1, then D1, completing the 4 groups. Once all teams have been drawn and assigned their positions, the official groups for the Total Energies CAF Women's Africa Cup of Nations, Morocco 2026, will be confirmed. Now, let's begin the draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure to be assisted in the draw by Khadija and Beldine. Let's proceed, Khadija, with pot 4, please. And the first drawn ball will be in position A4. Can we start with pot 4, please, Khadija? Yes. Let's then pick, please, the ball. Kenya, the first drawn ball, Kenya in position A4. Kenya, Harambee Starlets, debuted in 2016, 10 years after, back in the finals. The second drawn ball from the same pot, please, can we pick another ball that will go directly to position B4. Tanzania in position B4. The Twiga Stars, back-to-back final tournaments qualification, debuted in 2010. Tanzania position B4. Can we proceed with the next ball, please, Khadija? Malawi will be in position C4. Malawi, it's in the first appearance of its final tournament, WAFCON. So Malawi, position C4. Now let's proceed, please, with the last ball in the pot. Cape Verde in position D4. Cape Verde, the Blue Sharks' first appearance in WAFCON final tournament. Now we will go to pot 3, please. Let's pick the first ball to go in position A3.
Senegal.
Senegal. Senegal in position A3. Les Lions. Fourth appearance after 2012, 2022, and 2024. Senegal position A3. Let's proceed, please, with the next ball.
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso in position B3. Burkina Faso, les étalons dames, back in the finals after debut in 2022. Burkina Faso in position B3. Next ball, please, Khadija. Egypt in position C3. The Cleopatras, back at the final after a 10 years absence, 3 times overall. The last ball from pot 3, please. Mali in position D3. Mali, les Aiglons, 9th qualification, best outing remaining 4th in 2018 in Ghana. Now we have concluded pot 4 and pot 3. Beldine, if you can please proceed with pot 2. Algeria in position A2. Algeria, Les Fennecs, 7th qualification. Next ball, please, Beldine.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Côte d'Ivoire, position B2. Les Elephants, 3rd time in the finals after 2012 and 2014. Next ball, please, Beldine.
Zambia.
Zambia in position C2. Zambia, Copper Queens, 5th participation, 3rd place in 2022. Now, with the last ball in pot 3, Cameroon. Cameroon in position D2. Les Lions Indomptables, runner-up 2016 and 13th overall qualification. Now, we have the 2 balls remaining in pot 1 in level 1. So can we please select a ball to determine the team's position?
South Africa.
South Africa in position B1. Banyana. 2022 champions, together with Nigeria, only teams to have qualified to every edition since the beginning of WAFCON. Then we have one remaining ball, which should be Ghana. Ghana in position D1. Black Queens, 3rd place at last edition, 12 qualifications in total. Now, ladies and gentlemen, after concluding the draw, we have the composition of the groups. Group A, we have Morocco A1, Algeria A2, Senegal A3, and Kenya A4. In Group B, we have South Africa B1, Côte d'Ivoire B2, Burkina Faso B3, and Tanzania B4. Group C, we have Nigeria in C1, Zambia in C2, Egypt C3, and Malawi in C4. Group D, we have Ghana in D1, Cameroon D2, Mali D3, and Cape Verde D4. The competition will kick off on the 17th of March till the 3rd of April. Group A will be playing in Moulay El Hassan Stadium in Rabat. Group B will be playing in El Madina Stadium in Rabat as well. Group C will be in Larbi Zaouli Stadium in Casablanca. And Group D will play in Complex Stadium in Fas. Now that we have concluded the draw, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. May the best team win. And I will give the floor to our MC, Soraya.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a draw that was. The lineups are complete. Interesting pairings. I'm looking at you. Every match promises drama. Rivalries will definitely be renewed and new stars will almost certainly be born. So the official countdown has now begun and I'm going to ask a question to each of our assistants. My Kenyan sister,
Yes.
How are you feeling about your pot?
Yeah, we're good. Of course, all the groups, there's no easy group there. And we are growing and looking forward to be a great footballing nation in women football. If we cannot play the best and the experience, then we can never be the best. So we're happy and excited. Thank you.
I love that mentality. And Hadija, you're no stranger to the WAFCON finals. Do you think this is the year that you can do it?
First of all, welcome to everyone in our countries. We look forward to be able to honor our country, and we want this edition to be a real honor for our country. We are aiming to make this CAN happen in our country. Thank you.
And I just want to say a special thank you from me on behalf of CAF and to our host, the Royal Moroccan Federation. It's been a beautiful time to be here. Thank you for listening. And also, 16 nations competing very, very soon in Morocco. We're excited. 2026 is the year of African women's football, and we can't wait. See you soon.
Hello, coach.
Hello.
We shall meet again.
Well done.